my God, Jaeger! Oh my God, Jaeger! Does
A heroic pizza delivery driver assisted Pennsylvania police in an arrest. We hear from the delivery driver himself and how he still somehow managed to deliver the pizza. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg. Okay, so police are chasing a suspect, and it's not the cops who ended up stopping him. It's a pizza delivery driver. Tyler Morell, who works at Cocco's Pizzeria in Delaware County, PA, is seen on video sweeping his leg and tripping a suspect while he still holds on to the pizza. Thanks to Morell, the suspect hit the ground, and officers in the Brookhaven Police Department were able to make the arrest. The police department have since thanked Morell, saying, quote, "Thank you, sir, for the assist. If you're interested in a job, we're always looking for good people." So joining us now is Tyler Morell, the pizza delivery driver you just saw on that video. Tyler, great job. It seems like the police department's offered you a job. Are you considering taking it?
I'll definitely consider it. I can't say I would definitely do it, but I haven't heard from them today, honestly. So I haven't gotten the call yet.
Oh, so you just saw the Facebook post where they said, you'd be a good addition?
I honestly have not seen too much myself, but I'm getting like clips. Everybody's sending me screenshots of all the different stuff. So it's pretty wild.
Get used to it. Your phone's probably blowing up.
It keeps happening to me here. If I get a call like at left and right, I can't even remember who's saying.
Take us through what happened. I bet, you just thought this was another normal day at Cocco's Pizzeria.
Yeah, I mean, I've only been there about 3 months. So, I mean, and it's been pretty normal. Every day's been pretty normal. You got your slow days, you got your busy days, and this was like, one of those like just like down the middle days. And I'm in the middle of my shift. I was working till like 9 o'clock, and it's like 3:30. I knew it was, I had a cash order like five minutes down the road. And I get up there, I pull up, my car's like parked on the side. So plenty of room somebody could get by if they were driving like reasonably. So I get to the door, I knock on the door, ring the doorbell, and she opens the main door, but doesn't open the glass door all the way. So I can't give the pizza to her. So I'm stuck with the pizza. And then, so once I hear the siren and then the screeching, she shuts the door completely. She's watching from inside. And then so I'm there, with the pizza in my hand. There's nowhere to really put it down. So I hear all this screeching going on. He almost flipped over into, like, once he hit the curb, you can't really see it, but he almost flipped and then went into this person's house. So thank God he didn't wreck into this person's house. We've seen that before. So yeah, it was crazy. He's flooring it, but he's not going anywhere because his car was so messed up. So he's just spinning his tires in the grass. And then the cops pull up behind him, and you can see that he's trying to get out and keeps trying to get out. And he gets out eventually, and the cops weren't even out of their car yet. And he was full sprint. So I was like, I don't know if they're going to be able to get him. I was like, I think he might be a little faster. And yeah, I just didn't even want to take the chance. I didn't want to watch and be like, oh, just let them go run and get him, make them chase him down, who knows what could have happened after that. So I literally I was like, I can't use my hands, because if I probably would have just tackled him if I could. So I was like, I got to keep the pizza good, because I got to get the cash for the pizza, because I'm thinking I'm not going to lose the money at the end of the day. Like, and then go back and explain that story, what happened. Like, thank God I have this video. So that, and then everybody's like, oh yeah, that's what happened to you out on that run. So yeah, it was wild. I just had like a split second, and I kind of like tried to fake it a little bit, like I wasn't going to do anything. So I was just kind of standing there, and I backed up and kind of faded away, and then I moved forward, throw the leg out. I was like, I just tried to catch his foot or his toe, or just to trip him up so they could take him down, but he flew through the air, and I was like, oh my God, that was crazier than I thought.
Did any of the cheese on the pizza spill?
No, from what I saw, there's video of them enjoying the pizza that I had delivered. So I think everything was still intact.
And the bag on top of the pizza too looked like that didn't even spill either.
It didn't fall off at all. I honestly don't even remember handing the pizza over. Like, so I'm I'm glad that it was unscathed, apparently, but I don't remember handing it to her. I remember little bits of the whole thing. I was like, you would have thought I was drunk or something. I was, I'm like, I just spaced out. You know?
A traumatic event like that, it's hard to remember. It's also hard to believe you only have 3 months on the job because you didn't spill the pizza, you didn't spill the cheese, the bag on top was intact. I mean, that's really pro
there's
stuff.
guys at Cocco's who've been delivering for 15 years, and I guarantee you they never dealt with something like that.
What was the reaction of your coworkers after this happened?
They were like, "Wait, what? What happened?" They was like, "Yeah, I know you're not going to believe me." I was like, "But I think I might have like kind of helped out and saved." And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, I texted the lady sent me the video, and so I had to get it sent to somebody else, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Then that's when it went. That's when everything went crazy. Once the restaurant got it, they were like, they asked me, they're like, well, "Tyler, we're gonna post this. Do you care?" I'm like, "I don't really care. I don't see the point." I figured somebody would eventually post it, whether it was a homeowner. There's video of everything out there anymore. So once they put it out, I was like, maybe 6 ABC will pick it up. And now I'm getting calls from Good Morning America and Fox News. So
and Law&Crime, of course.
yeah, and Law&Crime.
Yeah. So going back to the actual event, what kind of tip did the homeowner give you after this happened?
I honestly could not tell you. I think it was pretty generous. I didn't count the money. I just put it in my pocket. I was so not worried about anything like that going on.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
I wasn't worried if I made $1 or $10 or $15. I think it was like $10, but I'm like, that's good. It was only like a $25 order. So I'll take that. That's a good tip.
Yeah, that is a solid tip. So I know you said police hasn't reached out to you today, but like right after this happened, what the heck did they say to you?
Yeah. So me and the cop were honestly like celebrating. I was like, "I got him." He's like, "You got him." Like we were all hyped. It was like he scored a touchdown or something. It's crazy.
He like high fived you and stuff?
Yeah, you were like high fiving on the street. I'm high fiving the homeowners. It was wild.
So what has the public response been? I know you told me off air you were actually getting some threatening calls, but mostly it's been positive.
Overwhelmingly supportive, except for one. I did get a couple phone calls earlier on restricted numbers and wouldn't give me the name. So that shows coward behavior right there. And they wanted to threaten me and threaten my family, but I'm here. People know where I'm at. You come find me. That's all right. I got nothing to hide, and I think I did the right thing in that situation, and that's generally what the response has been, is that I did the right thing. So
Good.
That's all I was focused on, is doing something to help.
Yeah, you deserve the praise you're getting. So what's next for you?
So I'm in the process of starting up my cheesesteak company in Wilmington, actually. I think this might propel that a little bit. I had about an 8-month timeline I was looking at to get it set up by. But I'm excited to get that venture going. It's called the Morell Cheesesteak Company. We have a little bit of the little story behind that is my family served for cheesesteaks to firefighters and New York police officers in the aftermath of 9/11. We went up every Sunday for 15 Sundays, and we would serve cheesesteaks. So that was actually my first delivery job, was taking cheesesteaks to New York firehouses and police departments. So that's my inspiration for starting up my cheesesteak company. It's been a couple years I've been working on it, but I'm a few months out. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to keep delivering pizza at Cocco's, though.
And I'm sure Cocco's is loving the publicity they're getting from this too.
Yeah, it's helping them. I gave a little shout out to the tire shop, 3J's Tire Shop in Aston. They threw on a tire free of charge for me. So that was awesome. I told them I would give them a little shout out, and they were like, "Yeah, it's on the house." Because Cocco's actually, I was planning on my day off is tomorrow. It's technically tomorrow and Wednesday, so I was just gonna get through on the donut and then fix a tire on my day off. But they were like, "Tyler, take the credit card up to 3J's, take care of the tire, whatever it costs." And then we get up there, I'm trying to pay, and the guy's like, "It's on the house." So
it's your new life, crazy. Tyler. You're famous
it's
now.
Crazy.
Yeah,
really is, man.
Well deserved. Good luck with the cheesesteak company. I know that this will propel things, and it's actually really good timing for you. So best of luck. Great job.
I appreciate
it was awesome meeting you, Tyler.
Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you having me on.